Hi. These days, we all are worried about traceability. What does this mean? When we fire a query against a DB, we want to know more details from which ORM, by what link to SQL query, or whatever that TSQL or SQL command generated. One of the features that EF long ago introduced is tagging. Now, I want to compare this kind of new feature that we can use or we can extend to be able to have a better traceability. So, I will use the old tagging and then we'll show you how this new, I can say new feature, new possibility would help us to have better traceability inside our queries. Let's go and see. Since creating a DB context model and so many things is a little bit difficult, I have used one of my old projects. In this old project, I have a simple DB context like this. And my entity, which doesn't matter, is person like this. As I said, this part does not matter. So I will close it. In my program.cs, I just have an instance from my context, from my DB context. And now I have this, the old way. Or I can say the proper way, TagWith. If I fire this code and have profiler against my queries, I will see this statement, message, whatever. So I can know that, oh, this query is generated by this link to SQL query. That's all. Finish. Let's fire and see. Okay, have a look. Getting top 1%. That's all. No more. No more. So if I want to know that from which file, what happened, I can't do anything. Or this message should be more clear. Up to you. Do whatever you can to make it more clear. But now I have a better possibility. How? Let's see. I keep my DB context and context as it is. This region should be comment out. Bye bye. Okay. New. Everything is 100% the same. But there is no tag with only. Tag with debug info. If you try to find it, if you try to find this extension in your compiler, you can't, because you should do something like this. You should define an extension method like this, and then the body would be something like this. I create this tag message something and say if it was null, get file name, all of these things. But see, no message. I just get the file name, file path, these things. If there is a message, then the message also can be added, can be concatenated to the other part. So if I fire this query, things would be more clear for somebody who is looking at the profiler. Let's do and see. Okay, have a look at this. Executing method main. It dynamically populated. In which file? Program.cs. There was a message. So the message also is added to other part of the message, sentence, something. So now I can know from which file, which method, and also there is my customized message. So now tracing is much easier. I can simply jump to that file and fix the problem, optimize the query or whatever, and that I have to do. That's all. Very simple. But since you guys might need this extension method, it is here. You have time to take a screenshot from the video and get ChatGPT or whatever to generate the code for you. That's all. Very easy. Just pause the video, take a screenshot, and done. Pass it to ChatGPT to give you the file or the method or something like that. That's all. So I shouldn't give you any GitHub repo or something like that for this small portion of code. That's all. Trace properly and in an efficient way and enjoy coding. Thank you so much. Bye.